the last few years, Elite 11 is partnering with this organization called NEGU, Never Ever Give Up. And it's this amazing organization that goes not only across the country, but around the world, trying to inspire children who are battling some sort of illness. And it's based on this amazing young woman named Jessie.
During Jessie's fight, she actually made and stuffed and delivered over 3,000 of these to other children that were fighting cancer at Children's Hospital of Orange County, where we live. And she met a little friend during that time, and his name's Cade.
When I heard Cade was gonna speak to the guys, I was fired up, because I wanted to see what he had, you know?
When I was 5 years old, the doctors discovered a brain tumor. It was right behind my eyes.
And he starts to swipe and tell a story, swipe and tell a story, swipe and tell a story. You know, these quarterbacks think they know what it takes to compete. Well, they really have no idea. Cade has been battling.
During the surgery, I had a massive stroke.
When Cade came in and gave a speech to us, I wasn't thinking he was gonna be, I just thought he was gonna say a few words. His dad was probably gonna take over, and he had a confidence, he had a presence about him that some of us don't even have in front of a group.
Just like you, when I'm tired, I have to not quit. So I need you in the hospital. I need you playing sports. I need you. Do you?
At the finals, there has never been a standing ovation. But Cade, well, it was instantaneous. Everybody was on their feet.
For you, Cade, you are officially part of the Elite 11. He's a bigger part of the group than he realizes, and I think it was really special, and he's an adorable little kid.
Elite 11. Elite 11.
So we take two of the quarterbacks and we put them with a courageous kid, and we just ask them to go off in the shade and get a rep at having a really, really impactful conversation with somebody who just wants to take a break.
What's up, man?
It was really cool to see Jake. You can kind of tell when they're doing something for the first time. But what was really cool to see with Jake is that it took him a moment, and he opened up.
What's your name? I'm Jake. Nice to meet you.
Jake, do you remember what it was like both times when I was diagnosed with breast cancer?
When he sat across the room from his mom to retell the story of how she not only beat cancer once, not just twice, but 3 times, you forget about all of his abilities as a football player.
You purchased pink decal ribbons that you put on the back of everybody's helmet. I was so proud of you. To think that you did that for me.
Our parents are our heroes. Our mom is our first love. And when they're almost taken away from you, there is nothing you can describe that with.
It was the first day you had to go to the hospital to get surgery or treatment or whatever it was, and I remember crying for the whole day and being torn apart and scared like I'd never been before.
Obviously, I'm out here, the tough guy, macho man, top quarterback, but football is really just a game when it comes down to it.
Watching your mom go through cancer puts things in perspective where playing football, you should let that just be a game because that's what it is. And cancer's a battle, and keep those two things separated.
So when you see Jake Zembeck have that conversation, and then you see him walk with his chest held high, you see him play with the NEGU kids, that's, I think, when you realize he's the leader.
There you go. There it is. That was good. That's our boy. I can feel a tear about to come out when I see these kids, and it's just so real. That's their life on the line, and what we're putting on the line is being ranked in the top 10, being ranked in the Elite 11. We're vulnerable to being one of those 7 who doesn't make it, but they're vulnerable to losing their life. We can't understand what it's like to battle cancer, but we can understand what it's like to have cancer affect you, and that's what it's about. Oh! There it is!